I'm in Los Angeles, California. I'm in LA because SneakerCon Vancouver is this Saturday. So I flew in, today's Wednesday. You guys are gonna see LA content for Thursday. Friday we go to Vancouver. Right now I'm currently at my friend Daniel's spot. I wanna show you guys a little bit of his stuff, and I think we're gonna head out from here, start vlogging on the street. I really don't know what to expect. This is gonna be a normal vlog. You guys know the drill. So sit back, relax, and let's get it going. All right, so this is my boy Daniel.
What's up?
And this is Drew.
What's good?
You guys know Drew, he's from the vlogs all the time. Daniel was like, yo, come through because we're still waiting on our Airbnb. So Daniel, why don't you go ahead, show us a little tour of the place and kind of what your favorite item is.
Here are a couple items that I picked up yesterday. Found like a really low-key SB spot. This is one of my favorites right here for sure. These are from 2005. I looked all online and I could not find this colorway. And then this pair is kind of like a Easter colorway, pretty clean. Just had to pick them up just because 2020, year of the dunks, you know how it is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
This one is literally maybe my favorite piece of the season. This is the faux fur varsity jacket that Supreme just dropped. Probably one.
To the restaurant. Who here likes little squid? It's really good. Alright, if you're looking to sponsor a young man, you know, I always got one of these with me just in case I got too much sauce.
Literally, bro, I keep the Tide stick on me at all times.
Same, dude, in the messenger. So I'm sitting here and I got more DNA results. It just got updated. I just saw I'm now a little bit Belarus in Western Russia. Usually always try and stop in round 2 every time I'm in LA. It's just always cool to come look at stuff that you can't get back at home. So I'm looking through some of the tie-dye things right now. This one is super hard. You recognize that, man?
$100.
Cat in the Hat's the man, though.
That's true.
Bazooka. This is one of my favorite gums. Bazooka Joe. They even had a comic strip about it. I think I'm gonna pick this one up for sure. That's crazy. It brings me back to when I think about my grandpa used to give me this gum.
You get a cop? How much is it?
I think it's 40. I think I'm gonna cop. Oh, this is sick. It's like an old video game store at the same time, you know, with the Super Nintendo controllers. Y'all know at home I have those consoles. What is this? N64 radio? Dude, this is a radio for the N64. Bruh, I would almost cop this, but it's $60. Oh, I wish Leo was here. This is such a cool one. NFL Blitz. Namco, of course, Soul Calibur, one of the best fighting franchises of all time. One of my favorite games. $100. How much do they want? Oh yeah, this is the one they want for 200, dude. I saw this one last time. Oh man, that would be the one.
I would definitely want to add this to the collection.
So I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, dude. They want 150. Nintendo Campus Challenge. 80 bucks on this one. Capcom. Super Mario World. Oh, here's another Mario one. Wow, this one's cool sick. Too. This one's really cool too. What a unique collab, huh? Snapple Mango Madness Large White. Okay, so it's just a Snapple shirt, but it's got some random signatures on the back. The Air Jordan 15s and a 13.5C. Huh, my friend Max would like this. 40. Aw, Leo would love these. Leo would wear these Johns like crazy. Wouldn't Leo wear these things every day?
Yeah.
Dude, look at the vintage Apple stuff up there. The truck and the bag. Not see this Pokemon shirt. I think it's a kid's though. Drew, this is a kid's XL, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be.
Oversized look?
Yeah.
Drew, your brain on donuts. Ooh, maybe Val would like the Fire Chief Betty. Dude, Raticate, Super Fang, and a kids once again. Space Jam. So that was a nice little experience at Round 2 Vintage. Let's see what the regular Round 2 has to offer. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Stealth 5 new with box? Dude, what? And they're brand new and they're not gonna crack? I would seriously consider these if I didn't have so much to bring back. Maybe you could ship them for me.
I got you.
I just haven't seen a wearable pair of these things in years. So making these a pickup today, I don't know, it's starting to get a little easier. Dude, look at this, look at this, look at this. The price went up. These are 180 and these are 225.
Let's see what it rings up in this. Weird, and this one rings up 150.
Yeah, we want
150. My lucky day. This was supposed to happen, bro.
So you want to cop them?
Definitely gonna cop them. All right, so I actually ended up walking out of there with like 5 different items. So we're gonna go over those, see what your guys' opinions are on some of them. We're gonna head to the Airbnb right now because it is time for that.
The next morning.
Bruh, so I just woke up, right? This is after the Supreme drop. And I got exclusive access. Oh goodness, I'm in line. That's never happened to me in my Nike history. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what we got from the Thrift last night. I feel like I walked away with some really cool pieces. This first one I got is a vintage Mario and Luigi shirt, and it's got a little ba-bomb on it. This is from Paper Mario, a very popular N64 game, and I'm sure the other consoles, but I'm most familiar with the N64 version. The next shirt that I got, the Bazooka gum. I chewed this gum all the time as a kid, like I said, so it felt really nostalgic getting this, and I have a really cool outfit picture in mind. Bazooka Joe. You guys can read the comic actually because it's pretty clear, except this one's kind of advertising the shirt. For my brother, I went ahead and picked up the vintage Ralph Lauren goggles. He's a big collector of oddity items such as this. You know, he's got some funny looking aviator goggles and stuff like that, so I figured why not add to the collection, get him some kind of ski goggle. You know, it looks like a bug. I'm gonna do the rest of the unboxing like this for my brother Leo. A gift for my girlfriend Val. So right here we have Garfield. And then I also got this Calvin and Hobbes shirt because it was one of my favorite comic books to read as a kid. So it's just got a cool little comic on the back of it. And you know, I just felt like this was good for the personal. And lastly, I went ahead and got a pair of Jordan 5s. Yet normally you don't buy this pair because of the conditions that you find them in. So this was a really clean pickup. I would honestly have to say it's one of the better ones that I've had on a recent trip. So right now we're heading to Supreme. I didn't bring the camera just because usually there's always a problem with Supreme and recording. I like to get something in store on my phone potentially. You're coming to the line clean. I'm coming to the Supreme line clean. It is Thursday, it is drop day today, but it doesn't mean we might actually get anything good. All right, so right here, I just found this. We're inside the store. It looks really sick, by the way. All the boards. This right here is leather, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this fat shirt. This is cool purple shirt. I like the flag pants, bro. So I got this, but I'm also gonna get something for my brother. It's a cool store though. Well, left with a bunch of shirts. Waiting in line right now. This is the skate bowl. This is what it looks like inside. Well, we went back because I was like, dang, I forgot to buy the turntable and I forgot to buy the water bottle in store. Turns out they're sold out anyways. I asked up front, which was really nice of them to just not boot me to the back of the line because sometimes the Supreme stuff can be a little brutal. It was a great experience. I definitely recommend visiting the LA store if you guys are here. Nothing but a good first visit. Nothing but a good review for the first visit. And we walked out with a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna disperse it to the fam, you guys already know. Keep some for personal. Just walking up and down the street right now. There's this Japanese grill that they're at. Pretty hyped on my Supreme stuff, being that I got it in hand early for the first time. I might actually post a photo today. I feel like I got a pretty good haul. Just got back from the Supreme drop. Got the new S logo with that leather on it. Dang, that quality, I don't think a lot of people knew about that. I personally did not, and when I saw it in store for the first time, I was like, ooh, it might actually be a good idea to cop this because it'd be such a perfect match for the brand new Stealth 5s I just got, literally though. So we just pulled up to Rodeo Drive. You guys know this is like one of the most hottest spots to shop if you live in LA or you're visiting to the Rodeo area. Yeah, Barney's no longer exists.
I really wanted to go to Barney's.
Dude, these look sick. That's so cool. Nothing crazy this time around in Gucci. Sometimes that's what it is. Not sure where we're headed. We're just honestly walking down. About to walk into Louis Vuitton. It's impossible to film here. Well, we'll see. Good luck. Absolutely love this. Now this might be one of the hardest things I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is so hard, bro. $4,300.
Yeah, $4,350.
So we just got out of Louis Vuitton and there was nothing that piqued my interest. Maybe we'll do another one when they drop a new collection or something. We're gonna be heading to Saks Fifth now. Who knows, maybe this vlog will end, maybe this will continue, but I still have to show you what I got from Supreme Week 1. So
Supreme Week 1, yes sir.
Yeah, we went
Cop some
hard.
Stuff.
We did.
It was a dope experience being there at the LA store on drop day.
Yeah, and I mean, it
It's
wasn't
cool.
official drop day, so it wasn't that crazy. You didn't have to line up for
Yeah,
the spot number or anything. But just having that experience, I felt like was really cool, and I got most of it on camera, you know, on my phone.
I thought it was gonna be way more strict at the store, but
They're pretty relaxed.
Yeah, it was
After
really
I
laid
unloaded,
back.
after I got all the footage I needed, I finally was told you can't film in here.
Yep.
Like I was blatantly doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's so hard. Thank you to Celery for my man keeping the gaming channel alive.
I got you.
Editing the vids.
Later, bro.
Alright, bro. Today was a really busy day. I would honestly have to say it was one of my more crazier travel days. It was definitely one of the doper days in LA, being that I got to go to the store. Right here we have the Gore-Tex hat, the blue camo utility pouch, the red cat, brown money, loved by the children, magenta cat, and the masterpiece. I also got a black side bag, 2 of the glow-in-the-dark Zippos, which I love to collect the Zippos and they do really well over time, and a good amount of stickers to go home with. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. It really does mean a lot. I just got here in Canada, so we're gonna be heading to SneakerCon. You guys already know the deal. The best place to buy, sell, and trade sneakers. And they're even doing a 0% seller's fee once again. So you guys need to take advantage of that. List your sneakers for sale and get paid better than any other platform that's out on the market. You already know I'm gonna be rocking my SneakerCon heavy today. So I'll see you guys in a brand new video coming up on Wednesday. That is gonna be the SneakerCon vlog. So stay tuned, turn on those post notifications, subscribe, and like the video, and I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. It's your boy Blazendary signing out. Stay positive and peace out.